Hello students, we were doing chapter number 2, rotation and revolution. I have already taught you rotation. Rotation is the earth moving on its axis causing day and night is known as rotation. Today I will teach you about revolution. You know children, the earth revolving or rotating on its axis and also going around the sun is called revolution. Means earth is rotating like this, earth is rotating and also going around the sun like this. This is known as revolution. Suppose this is a sun, this is the earth. It is moving, it is rotating but also going around the sun. This movement is known as revolution. Children, to go around the sun, how much time does the earth take? Yes, earth take 365 1/4 day. 365 1/4. What we call 1/4? A quarter. So, in every 4 years, this quarter is added and one extra day is joined after every 4 years in the month of February. That is known as leap year. How will you find leap year? You know that after every 4 years there is a leap year. But if some years are given to you to find out that which one is the leap year. So how will you calculate that? You will calculate. Suppose you are given to find out 2096. This, how you will find out whether this year is a leap year or not? Children, it is simple that you will divide this by 4. 4 5s are 20, you know this. Carry down 9. 4 2s are 8. Again minus. 1 is remaining, you will carry down 6 here. 4 4s are 16. Completely divided, the remainder is 0. This means this year is totally divided by 4. So this year is a leap year. When the remainder is 0, then it is a leap year. Yes children. Now rotation and revolution, both these two types of movements are done by the earth. This all process is being done in the universe. But is it affecting us? When the earth is going around the sun, then somewhere it is changing the position also. So this is the way the seasons are caused and we are affected through that. We get, sometimes we are having summer season, where autumn, winter, spring. So these are the 4 main seasons. Now just see, you know I have already taught you that earth is slightly tilted. This is the earth, this is slightly tilted. This is North Pole and this is South Pole. They are slightly tilted. So, and this is equator. We should not forget equator. Whenever we are learning about the earth, the equator is the main part. From that only we will be able to find out the seasons. Suppose this is a sun here. This is a sun. Then the North Pole is facing towards the sun, so summer season is here, and whereas South Pole is away from the sun. You can see the distance here. North Pole is near to the sun, so here the northern hemisphere. Equator is dividing the earth into two hemispheres, so in the northern hemisphere there will be summer season, and in the southern hemisphere it will be winter because it is away from the sun. Yes children, now let me explain you through diagram here that how seasons are caused. You can see the different position of earth around the sun. So we will start with this. Here you can see that North Pole is near to the sun and South Pole is away from the sun, and equator is here. Equator, equator doesn't make any difference whether the sun is away from, the sun rays are away from it or not. The days are equal, days and nights are equal on equator, and the seasons, the change in the seasons are rare there. So equator doesn't have any effect of sun. It is same everywhere. So the northern pole and southern pole, you can see here, the North Pole is near to the sun, so the northern hemisphere is facing summer season. Now the sun rays are falling directly on this dotted line. You can see this is the Tropic of Cancer, this is equator, and this is Tropic of Capricorn. So the sun rays are directly falling on the Tropic of Capricorn on 21st June, that is known as summer solstice. You might not be knowing about the meaning of the word solstice, the meaning of this. Children, solstice means the sun rays are high in a year two times, like one the longest day and one at shortest day. So summer solstice is also there and winter solstice is also there. So on 21st June it is considered as the longest day. So 21st June is considered the longest day in summer season in northern hemisphere, whereas in southern hemisphere, in South Pole, it is the shortest day, and here the earth, the southern hemisphere, is facing winter season. So here 21st June is the shortest day, whereas in northern hemisphere where there is summer, the 21st June is the longest day. Now when the earth is moving and it is again changing the position here, you can see again the North Pole is towards the sun and South Pole is again at the bottom. Now here the northern hemisphere is again facing the hot season, that is summer season, and here the winter season. But here we can see the difference that on equator this rays are falling directly, so it is also known as on 23rd September it is known as autumn equinox. You know the meaning of autumn, where in this season the plants shed their leaves when the summers are gone and winters are about to come. That time in between this the autumn season is there, and this the tree sheds their leaf, and on autumn equinox, that is on 23rd September, the sun rays are falling directly on the equator. So it is known as autumn equinox. Now what do you mean by equinox? Equinox means equal day and night. For a time being, for a little period of time only, the days are equal here, days and nights are equal in this position. But when it is going, the earth is again changing the position, then here the South Pole is getting closer, south pole is getting closer. You can see here the north pole has gone away and south pole is near to the sun again. So here the season is changing now. It is a winter season. That the two topics I am again going to explain you in the next video, and I hope you must have understood. Today I have taught you about the revolution of the earth and how the seasons are changing. The two positions I have already shown you about the summer solstice and about the autumn equinox. Rest too I am going to continue in the next video. Thank you.